So you asked me specifically why I think now is so important. Because the world is changing, and our world is changing so very, very quickly in ways that we have never seen in our lifetime. And that change means that we must think differently, we must live differently. New discoveries give us the reasons to think differently about ourselves, our relationship to our own body, our relationship to one another, our relationship to the earth, our relationship to the cosmos, our relationship to God, to the past, to the future. All of those things are based in the way that we think about ourselves. And we are all steeped in a story. We have been told a story in the modern world since the time we were very young that describes who we are, where we come from, what our potential is, what our capabilities are. And that story is largely a story of limitations. It's a story of separation. It's a story of powerlessness and helplessness. The new discoveries have changed that story. The new discoveries are giving us reasons to embrace this extraordinary potential that we have within our bodies, and to begin to think of our relationship to ourselves and one another in the earth in a very different way. Our world, for the very first time, is globalizing. So we have almost 8 billion people on this planet, and we are no longer separated by borders and boundaries the way we have been in the past. The oceans don't create the big barrier. The mountains don't create the big barrier. The language does not create the big barrier. All of those separations are changing. So here's what's happening. We're globalizing, and we are bringing together religions and cultures and language and the ways that men think about women and the way that women think about men. We're pushing all of these ways of thinking together on the one hand. On the other hand, we are trying to accommodate this change through a way of thinking that is obsolete, through the old story of the past, through the story of separation, competition, conflict, powerlessness, struggle, scarcity, all of those old ideas. So that's why these new discoveries are so important, because the very root of the problems that we see in our lives every day, the hate based upon religion, the hate based upon the color of our skin, the hate based upon our sexual orientation, upon our culture and our beliefs, that hate is only possible because of a way of thinking. And the new discoveries give us the reasons to change the way we think and reflect the deep truths of our existence. This information it's not only important, it's powerful, because it gives us the knowledge to embrace change and thrive, not just survive, but to thrive in a very healthy way as we move forward, because the old ways of thinking are not working, and we can see that.